Hello.
Happy New Year. I said it. I've had to say it. I've had to say it. I said I wasn't going to say it, but
You said it.
I said it. It's done now. We're not
cracked.
doing it anymore. That's it.
So this is the first one since
Before Christmas,
before
wasn't it?
the Christmas special.
Yeah.
That went well.
That went really well,
was lovely,
surprisingly well, yeah. Just really nice to have so many people come up and have a chat, and some people just jumped on the mic as well, and we...
More people were keen to than I thought, actually.
Yeah.
More people jumped on than I was expecting, but it was really good. And I think it just highlighted how different everyone's...
Experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vastly different.
Oh, vastly different, yeah. I was listening to some people going, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad, my life, is it? But
yeah. There was one... Oh, while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Dan, the last lad that came on. Dan, drop us a message, mate. We can't find you anywhere to tag you in anything. So just send us a message, mate, because you were the last on. You nearly didn't, and you came on, and it was brilliant. And we want to be able to tag you in stuff.
Yeah.
And get you in the group as well with the other dads. So just wanted to say that before.
Yeah, get it out there. Little Scarlet Pimpernel.
I was thinking it before. So yeah, it was really good. Loads of positive messages from all of them, and even like stand out to you.
I think they were all individual. I like Dan's because it was off the cuff.
Yeah,
he was very honest about kind of his experience as a dad.
And actually, what was nice about his was like basically being a useless twat for part of it.
Yeah,
we've talked about
which we can all relate to, can't we? So I think that was really good. I mean, he was very honest, touched upon about possibly turning to the bottle a little bit too much prior to get through things, and obviously making that change and everything. So I think that was a kind of standout one.
Yeah, good.
How about yourself?
Luke,
Luke, yes.
Luke, big ups, Luke. And for anyone that doesn't know, we've kind of we've got the WhatsApp group now, haven't we? I think what we're going to do, we talked about, obviously we've got this WhatsApp group for all the dads we know that have come on, which is great, and over Christmas, like
it was bouncing, wasn't it?
They are just keeping that group alive, between them all, like helping each other out. Some people have been struggling, and the support in there. How many guys are in? Maybe 10 total, including me and you?
I think there's 15 in total.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's 15, and everyone just chips in. Like if you've had a rough day,
it's great, or a good day,
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't all have to be about poo. Just chipping in, offering advice. Have you tried this? Have you looked at that?
Yeah.
Celebrating little wins as well, or sometimes just saying, one dad, stood out, old guesty, just saying, I'm having a fucking difficult time at the moment, lads, and everyone piled in, offered support. So it's good. It's good.
It was nice. It was nice that he felt. We obviously won't go into detail, but he felt that he could. Yeah. He just dropped it in.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I'm struggling today, lads, and everybody just boom,
straight on it,
straight in. It was just
and as you would probably expect with a lot of dads, a lot of piss taking place as well.
The dark humour comes in.
The dark humour comes out. Yeah,
but it was just that for me validated the whole reason for having that group. Yeah. And from that, I think what we're going to do, we talked about a Discord server. Anyone that doesn't know, Discord essentially was originally for like gamers.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Online gamers. Yeah,
online gaming. All these little online gaming groups. But it's kind of it's opened up to lots of different communities. I think we're going to do something for the Dadcast in there, and just open it up.
Yeah.
So that everybody can just get in there, and then maybe we'll create different servers, different groups for different issues.
It could be applying for EHCPs or dealing with this particular issue, or how you apply for funding. We'll try and get something put together so we have an information resource that people can tap into and
just open it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's a great.
I suppose it's a bit like Mumsnet, isn't it? Where people just fire in a question and then everyone else piles in with their opinion.
Yeah, but it won't be on Facebook. It'll be a bit more of a private community
for the autism community.
Yeah, and maybe we'll get some experts in there as well. Which they could promote their own business. If they've got a business, they can do. But it'd be great just to have them in there to just offer advice, which I will appreciate because toilet training is still something that I need to. Oh my god. So, how was your Christmas?
Do you know what I said in the last podcast? I was quite relaxed and not too fearful of it, and it turned out it was okay.
Oh, good.
It was fine. Christmas Day went, no issues whatsoever.
Yeah.
The rest of the holidays absolutely fine. Lydia was really good. There was an odd day where I think she was possibly missing school.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah. But other than that, I think it was pretty good. Yeah, yourself?
Good. Yeah, mate, same. It was, I think, kind of to your point there, your expectations, we talk about it all the time. Your expectations weren't necessarily sky high, amazing magical Christmas. They were autism Christmas.
Yeah.
Or
readjusted
Lydia,
the bar,
autism
brought it down
Christmas.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Took away the pressure and expectation and everything else. So yeah, it was really good. Yeah, that's really good.
That's like we said on that. Obviously, we went on that BBC Woman's Hour. Talked about the cardboard slide.
Yeah.
Like for me, it just, for anyone listening, Christmas is gone now, but it's going to come around pretty quick. Do not feel like you have to spend a shit ton of money on your kid.
No.
Watching Thomas's face go down his cardboard slide, which Mish, amazing job on that. She did an absolutely outstanding job on a cardboard slide.
Yeah.
He loved it. And it was funny because Mish, on Christmas morning, she got his presents and put them all at the bottom of the slide. So he was at the top of his slide to slide into his presents.
Oh, nice.
And she was like looking at his presents and she said she felt really guilty. So even with all the harping on, we talk about like, don't feel guilty and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
She said she looked at his presents and she was like, is that all we've got him? But then very quickly you redirect and look at his smiling face.
Yeah.
When he lands in them and he's had a pot of Pringles was one of his presents.
Yeah.
A pot of Pringles. And he was just like, this is amazing. And you just go, okay, it ain't about what my expectations are on these presents. What are his expectations? Look at his face. Happy as a pig in shit. Cool, we've done well.
It's very easy to go into the quantity side of things.
Yeah.
It must be a certain amount. It's not. Though.
My bank balance needs to be lower.
Yeah.
Why haven't I spent more money?
Yeah, absolutely. We spend enough money throughout the year with autistic kids. But no, Lydia was the same. I think we ended up opening the last present for her, not because we had so many, just because it's spaced out, isn't it? It probably took about a week and a half before we finished.
Really?
Yeah, because she wasn't going, I must open the next one. It's just like, okay, that's cool. That's something for me.
It's quite a common thing, isn't it? The whole leaving the presents over. We used
that takes a bit of getting used to.
We don't so much do it now, but we used to do that with Thomas because he was just like, stop putting these things in my face.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting what the lady on Woman's Hour, forgive me, can't remember her name. She said about half opening presents.
Half wrapped.
Yeah. Half wrapped.
Do presents. A half wrapped present. Yeah. So you just rather than fully wrap the present, you half wrap it so they can still see a little bit of what's in there. Yeah. And it's easier to open. And I thought that's pretty good.
Yeah, really
From
good.
a dad's point of view, that's amazing because you can remember what you've actually bought them. Or what somebody else has bought them.
It's that classic meme, isn't it? Where dads go, "Whoa, what have I
bought them for Christmas?"
What have I bought for Christmas?
Yeah, so no, that was good. It was a good Christmas. It was a good Christmas. I think the more you have like this, like the more you can build for next year's Christmas and the one after, because okay, now this is what our Christmases look like. So and that will apply to, I guess, birthdays and everything else really.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Another kind of Christmas present wrapping tip. Charlotte from Twin Tides and Autism Vibes. She shared wrapping presents in transparent plastic, a bit like, I think, you'll have to let us know, Charlotte, but I think it was like what flowers get wrapped in.
Yeah.
It was like a translucent wrapping paper essentially, or wrapping plastic.
Yeah.
And that's what she wraps presents in sometimes. Okay. So it's wrapped. They can still experience the unwrapping, but they can fully see the thing that's inside it.
Yeah.
Which actually might be a little bit cooler because, it's in there. I want to get to it, So that's what she does. So there's loads of different things that different people will do. New Year, did you do anything?
Do you know what? This New Year, I think I was asleep by 10:30.
Yeah.
I just not going out anywhere. There's only so much Jules Holland that I can watch year after year after year. I said to somebody, they could possibly put on every year, just show the same episode of Jules Holland, and I wouldn't know.
No,
it was any different.
No,
I can't even remember who last year's guests were or anything like that. But no, it was nothing exciting. Flicked it onto, I think, fell asleep. I think I woke up just before midnight and then saw a little bit of the fireworks.
Yeah,
and that was it really.
That's it,
yeah. It was. There was nothing I wasn't
I'm not that arsed about you. It's not like it used to be. You used to go out and get shit-faced and stuff. Like Got Town, and everyone would like on the dance floor, and like as soon as it hit 12 o'clock,
everything was ticketed. So the pub that you would normally go to,
you had to pay tickets.
You had to buy a ticket.
Yeah, you did.
Just to go into the pubs that you would normally go into for New Year.
Yeah, ridiculous.
So no, nothing like that. Nothing crazy.
Did you have any like family gatherings at all? Just wondering, like with Lydia, did she?
Yeah, we
anything overwhelming?
Took Lydia to my mum and dad. My sister was down with her husband and my niece Erica, and they spent some time together, which was nice. That was kind of it. Yeah. There was no kind of.
What's she like socially when people come around? Is she like, even if she knows them, does she take herself away or?
She's generally okay.
Yeah.
If the volume in the room goes up a little bit, I think she notices it.
That's when Thomas is like, I'm just going to go upstairs.
When there's suddenly like 4 different conversations happening and people are speaking louder to get their point across, I think she definitely notices that. And it does affect her a little bit. But other than that, sometimes she just like has a moment to recalibrate.
Yeah.
That could be like 20 minutes, and then she's back in the game.
Yeah.
But other than that, no.
I get a bit like that. I mean, Mish will say like sometimes it's kind of a running joke in their family when I'm not saying it because they're women, but Mish's family, lots of girls.
Yeah.
And if Mish's mum and the sisters and aunties are all talking, I'm sitting there going like, what? Because you can't actually hear anything.
Yeah.
It's just talking, and it's all overlapping, and I'm like, this is jarring. So imagine with an autistic kid where,
then you got the TV on in the background.
Sensory input slightly high.
Music, absolutely.
Exactly that.
Information overload.
Yeah. BBC, we haven't talked about that.
Oh, yeah. No,
that was weird.
What, just going down to Broadcasting House?
Yeah.
A couple of plonkers from Shropshire.
I know, yeah.
Just turning up.
But it was awesome.
It was really good, yeah. It was great to see the setup. Even, great to meet Nuala, the host of Women's Hour, one of the hosts of Women's Hour. Doing a great series, Send in the Spotlight.
Yeah. Fortunate
enough for us to be on the Christmas one.
Yeah.
But yeah, great experience. Just sharing what our expectations of Christmas were and a few tips. And, and it looks like the feedback was really good. So
yeah, it was nice. It was hell of a building, isn't it? I mean, I don't think I'd ever really appreciated.
It's ginormous.
Yeah, we kind of rocked up and it was like, holy shit.
It's ginormous,
hell of a place. And the BBC News, that threw me as well. The BBC News bit.
Just like
it's like there in the middle of the building. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what threw me most actually was at the stage, for lack of a better. That was tiny.
Yes.
But of course it is. It's just got 2 people sat at it.
Well, this is it. Yeah. It doesn't need
and
to
the
be
rest
that
of it
big.
was just people on computers, all tapping away, working, news, stories, and all that kind of stuff. That blew my mind slightly. But it was really cool. Everyone there was really lovely. Going in the podcast studio made me realise we probably need to upgrade a little bit.
Yeah, well, the BBC's equipment is slightly different to ours, isn't it? Jesus, that mixing desk. Wow. Yeah. I was thinking, wow, this is, different.
I went up and looked at it, and the guy, he looked a little bit nervous, like, don't touch any fucking buttons.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I said, you see the thing we've got, this is amazing. You could tell he was like, don't fucking touch it. So I'm not going to touch it.
What does this do?
Yeah. Beep.
Yeah. No, it was good. It was a busy Christmas. A lot of things coming about. I know this year's going to be particularly busy.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, the first 6 months, definitely.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy year.
Yeah.
And we're going to, I think we need to, we still need to have a business meeting.
We do have to have a serious business meeting.
Which will just be me and you having a drink and forgetting we were supposed to have a business meeting. But Guinness. But yeah, we've got lots of stuff to get sorted.
Yeah.
I mean, we were flying by the seat of our pants really last year, weren't we?
We didn't realise that, not to sound big-headed, that this would make such an impact.
That's not big-headed. Yeah,
just us talking would make such an impact. But I think now we kind of have to take it from the hobby stage into more of a professional setup, or just organised
setup. Thank you. No, that's
rather
better.
than just rocking up.
We're never going to be professional.
No, we won't be professional, but we certainly need to be organised, and that means we've got we're in discussions with some big names, hopefully, to come on as guests. We still want the regular dads, just like you and I, to share experiences, because I think that's valuable.
Some professionals. We need some professionals. I need conversations with some professionals, because there's some stuff that we're getting, like toilet training, for example, like that. It's the one I keep saying, because do you ever get it where you feel like Lydia's nearly ready, but you just don't know how to?
We get odd moments where she'll kind of pull at the nappy or something like that. We've had a lot of, over the Christmas period, hands going in the nappy, which has been fun.
Yeah.
To deal with. But yeah, it's I think having those professionals would just be great anyway.
Yeah, I think someone from the outside going, oh, he's doing what? She's doing what? Oh, that means you can do this. Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't realise. I'm sure there's lots of little triggers there that we're probably missing.
Yeah, there's probably loads. I'm trying to think what else Lydia has done. She went to her grandparents yesterday, so my mum and dad. And this was quite a nice thing. My dad told me that with the berries, Lydia obviously loves berries. He had a packet of there, and she brought a bowl to him. He put a couple in there. She ate them out of the bowl, threw the bowl on the floor, and then went back to him to get more berries. My dad was like, no. Go pick your bowl up.
Yeah, good.
And Lydia went and picked her bowl up and brought it to him.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he said, not with one hand, hold it with two hands. And she held it with two hands, so he just topped it all up.
See.
She went off happy as Larry again, ate them all, chucked the bowl on the floor, and then was like, yeah, I want some more. And he was like, no, go get your bowl.
Yeah.
And then she did it again, got a bowl, brought it over. He said, no, hold it with two hands. She held it with two hands, and we're like, wow, that's amazing.
And eventually that'll turn into, I'm just not going to throw the bowl because I'm going to be told to pick the bowl up, so I may as well not throw it.
I'll carry it with me now, yeah. So that was a positive. And then we've noticed Lydia likes praise. Oh. Which apparently comes from me. I quite like her being told, you're a good boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we say to her, oh, good girl, Lydia. And then all of a sudden she starts smiling and laughing.
Oh.
A couple of times she just went, yeah.
That's brilliant.
Like, you're a good girl, aren't you? Yeah.
That's really good.
So that's good. And then I took a video. I think I don't know if I shared it in the dad's group. Yeah.
I can't remember what she said.
I can't remember what she said either. She's my daughter. But she was going, no, this was it. She was going around going, oh dear.
That was it?
Yeah, just going, oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So that was really good. So yeah, there's a couple of things over the last couple of days where we think she's kind of picked up on stuff or mimicked stuff. She tried to say good girl. She just went good girl. Like that. But the two G's were there, so taking that down as a win.
Yeah.
So we don't know if this is just, not just coincidence, but is this going to be something that is now the norm and it stays with her, or was it going to be like in the past where we'll have a day or an hour of her like saying things like that, and then we don't hear anything for like 6 months? So it's like,
it's hard not to get excited though.
It's hard, but but being an autism parent, you learn to check those expectations and not get too carried away.
Had she all right going back to school?
Yeah, she was actually last week, wasn't it? Yeah. So we decided first day back we both take her to school, because when she went back after half term, it was an absolute fucking nightmare of just consistent. As soon as the uniform was shown, I said to you, meltdown. As soon as we got to the school gates, meltdown. And she was like that until the final week of term, and then she was fine.
Right.
And then we had the Christmas holidays.
Yeah.
So I thought, right, it's going to be the same again.
Yeah.
Took her to school. As soon as she got there, happy, got out of the car, walked to the gate, smiled at her teacher, and just stormed in. We're like, right, okay.
Which is amazing.
Which is great.
You prep yourself for, which again,
it's like, prepare to fail.
You give yourself anxiety for something that doesn't even end up happening.
So much anxiety, isn't there? But no, so touch wood, it's been good.
You have like obviously we get triggers, don't you? You get like positive triggers where you try and lay out positive triggers so that school stuff. So Thomas, Mish does this every time. She's always panicking that he's going to kick off. And touch wood, the last kind of few times there's been a break and they've gone back again, he's been okay. But you realise that as autism parents, it's because you're always planning ahead 20 steps. Yeah. And
it's the shittest game of chess ever, isn't it?
It's such a shit game. And she texted me this morning. She was like, oh, my God, this is what nearly happened. Again, this is like a little thing that everyone will appreciate. So bus turned up. He was okay. And she had a bag that needed to go in the car.
Yeah.
Right? So she was walking. She was just about to open the back door to put the bag in. And she suddenly was like, oh, shit, no. Can't open the back door because, he might know the bus is there and I'm on my way to the bus. But if I touch the car door, he's going to think he's going to the car. And if I then say, no, bus. He's already decided he's going in the car. Oh. So she was just like, fucking hell, I nearly opened that door. And it makes you realise again, like, constantly vigilant of making the wrong move.
Yeah.
And it was just, she just texted me. She was like, guess what I nearly did? I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. Like, that would have been and then that can have a knock-on effect.
That takes time, though, isn't it? We've talked about...
like a sixth sense now.
You have to get into their world. That's Mish getting into Thomas's world going, right, I know what the consequences are. If I do this, it's going to have a domino effect, which we might not be able to get out of.
That's the thing. It's not just, oh, that was a bad day. Oh, shit, I fucked up. Now we had a meltdown. Oh, well, tomorrow's a new day. You might be having to undo that for weeks.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, 4 out of 5 times, Mish might have done that, and there'd be no reaction.
Yeah.
But again, that one time, you can't even like take the risk of that one time. No. It's certainly an autism nuance that we have to deal with, isn't it?
And I think we take for granted as well at kind of this stage that we see those things, we preempt them. It's quite. We spoke to a lot of parents early on that talk about meltdowns, and we're kind of like, so, what do you think the trigger is? And they're like, there isn't one. And it's like, there probably is. Yeah. It's just, you learn to find them. And I only say that because we used to do it. We used to be like, what the fuck, what's wrong with this kid? Like, why is he going mental? Why is he banging his head? Why is he hitting himself? Like, what's going on? There was always a trigger. Yeah. But we just didn't know what it was. Because it was something so tiny, something that seemed so insignificant at the time. So you just learn, don't you? You learn over time to pick up on them.
Yeah, it's difficult though, isn't it? Like,
it's savage.
Because we've got the non-verbal aspect as well.
Yeah.
Just trying to find that one thing. Again, we've talked about when they're ill or, when they're upset. It's like, what's caused it? And it is just, unfortunately, through learned experience of having to go through various meltdowns, then something like a penny drops and goes, no, it can't be that, surely. Yeah, and it is that tiny little thing that, to you and I, we'd go, no, that wouldn't upset me, that wouldn't cause this, but exactly. It's a major thing. I'm trying to think what else amazing happened, really. New food, that's one. Lydia now likes fried eggs. Random.
Like runny yolk fried eggs?
Fried egg, runny yolk. So, I think Selena tried her with one. So like, keep trying different foods, and I've been a bit guilty of going, I'm just going to stick to what she knows.
What you know,
But then Selena's like, we'll try a fried egg. And it started off with a yolk. She just went absolutely crazy for egg yolks. So we do a fried egg, and she get a spoon, feed her the egg yolks, can't get enough of them.
Just off a spoon?
Yeah, so I go like...
Not dipping bread or anything like that?
No, she won't have the bread. Wow. She's got a thing at the moment, we'll give her a slice of toast or something like that. Or a cracker, and she'll just come back and she'll just want to lick the butter off the toast and then discard the toast. Or she'll hand you this soggy piece of toast that she's licked all the butter off, going, come on, fat man, put some more butter on it for me. And you're like, you're supposed to be having the toast here, the butter's just like the little...
Wow.
So the egg yolk, you just got like a spoon and just kept giving her like egg yolk, and she just smashes the whole thing.
It's bloody good for you.
Yeah, and then yesterday, again, like, all right, here's two fried eggs. I gave her the egg yolks, and then it's like chopped up the white a little bit, and she started eating the white as well.
Bloody now she's
eating the whole
likes
the
whole
Caesar
egg salad as well, doesn't she?
Oh, she loves the Caesar salad. Yeah, she'll just put the dressing on it. She'll take bits of it, put all the salad in her mouth, and then it'll just like once she's sucked off all the dressing, it'll fall out on the table on the floor, and then she'll like check the rest of it, go through that. And then she'll have a little minute break, look around, and then she'll just go, I'll eat the salad bit now. Yeah. And then she goes back to the salad and eats it. We're just like,
she's got quite a good diet, hasn't she? Considering.
A diet is literally fruit, veg.
Yeah.
She won't touch any meat, fish.
Yeah. She eats fish?
No, she won't touch it.
She won't eat meat or fish.
She'll have a packet of crisps. She won't have sweets, won't have chocolate.
She's missing out.
She's missing out on a lot, yeah. She loves pork scratchings.
Yeah.
And so it is remarkably a healthy diet.
Right.
But if I could just get like one bit of meat.
Yeah. Has she ever tried it and doesn't like it, or is she just averse to even trying it?
When she was really little, she went through a stage of like, not through a stage. There was one occasion where she stole her brother's chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
And we thought, oh great, she likes chicken nuggets, and never did it again.
Right.
And then, like, you try and put
Does she realise she's autistic? Because she should be eating chicken nuggets.
She should be, yeah, absolutely. We might lose the DLA if they find out she doesn't eat chicken nuggets. They'll be straight on. She's fit for work.
Yeah.
That'll be it. But no, she's just like we keep trying it. Like, oh, here's a bit of a bit of meat, but she won't go near it. She's just like, no, I'm not having any of that. Discards it.
Sounds like she's doing all right.
And then we were watching something the other day. I think there was a guy cooking steak on the TV, and she just went up to the TV and just kissed the TV.
Yeah.
So now I'm like,
that's a good reaction.
Do we have to go get steak? Naturally, it was like, who was it?
Was it a T-bone?
Shropshire lad.
Oh, Shropshire lad. Okay,
yeah. It was. I think he was at the top of the Wrekin,
right?
Cooking these massive tomahawk steaks. And she just went up to the TV and just went like that.
That man can cook a steak.
He can cook a steak, absolutely. So now I'm like, do I have to go out and buy tomahawk? Is her diet going to be the most expensive fruit out there and tomahawk steaks?
Oh, wow. If anybody actually for Shropshire Lad, he's got a restaurant in Ironbridge. Yeah, Embers. Yeah. Get yourself there if you're ever in Shropshire, because it's hell of a place. The food's insane.
He's got a coffee shop, cake shop over in Ironbridge as well.
Yeah, he has,
I did see that somebody accidentally drove into the front.
Oh, missed that.
Yeah, I think he's in the process of kind of renovating it and getting ready, and I think he put a clip up saying, well, just the front was completely boarded. I think somebody in the middle of the night had accidentally driven into the front of his gaff that he was doing up. So,
well, do you know? I mean, if there's any solace to the fact that at least they did it before he.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, before he actually opened. Yeah, but no, great lad, isn't he? So,
yeah, really nice guy.
Yeah. If he wants to ever cook us some tomahawk steaks,
absolutely,
let us know. We'll be there.
Oh, what was I going to say? This week, Wednesday. Yeah, we're with. We're
off to London.
We're off to London
again. Always off to London.
I know. Yeah. What did you say the other day? You've been in London more this year than you have in like 10 years.
Yeah. Since we've been doing the podcast, I think we've been to London more times than I had in 10 years. It's just relentless, isn't it? It'd be nice if something was in Birmingham.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Yeah. Just a little trip down there rather than getting up at 4 a.m.
I know.
So that'll be good.
But it will be good. Yeah. We've had some questions. We've only got the opportunity to present 2.
Yes, we have the opportunity. So basically, if you don't know, we are meeting with the Minister for Schools.
Yep.
Gould. Georgia Gould.
Yep.
So we're going to be sat on a panel, and it's looking at. I think they did 5 panels. They're doing 5 panels, aren't they, to do with the white paper?
Yep.
That is coming out hopefully, or it's been delayed quite a few times, isn't it? So
yeah.
We're going to be on a panel there. I think this is going to be around effectiveness. So we've been told that we can ask 2 questions.
Yeah. And there was quite a lot of crossover for the questions that the community sent in. There was a lot of questions, but there's a lot of crossover with those questions. So we've kind of
amalgamated them.
Formulated a couple of questions. Yeah.
So try and get the most out of the 2 questions that we can ask.
Yeah.
Naturally, we have to submit the questions prior.
Yes, of course you do. Need to give 48 hours to come up with an answer.
Maybe we changed the questions last time. Oh, these are the questions we're going to ask, but these are the questions that are going to happen. And this will come out afterwards, so they won't know about it. But no, we'll see what happens.
Yep.
There's still a part of me that thinks, is this just going, through the motions? Is this kind of a lip service for parents?
Yeah.
And the white paper is already formulated,
done.
Ready to go,
Yeah.
but we're going to go through this process before we release it to say we have consulted.
Yes.
So there's always that kind of doubt or skepticism in the back of my mind about it, but we'll see. We'll be able to find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting.
When it's supposed to come out is it spring now?
It's spring, yeah. Yeah, spring this year, hopefully.
Do you think it will?
I think it will. Whether or not we're already in World War III, who knows?
Actually, well, that would be one way of trying to hide it when it comes out.
Yeah.
Do it in the middle of World
War III. Sneak it through. Everyone's getting conscripted. A little side paragraph. But we've got the white paper out. At least our kids will be okay.
We didn't mention Stephen.
Stephen.
Stephen, the mind blower.
Goodness me, that was... so if you get the chance, go to YouTube, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all the usual places. We broke down our Christmas live recording into bite-sized chunks, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so every guest, like 15, 20 minutes.
Yep.
A gentleman called Stephen travelled all the way to be with us. He doesn't have an autistic child.
No.
But he is how would you say this? I think passionate is probably
So
the
I was
right
going
word.
to say passionate. Yeah, he's super passionate.
He's super passionate.
Yeah.
And he has researched the guy reads books.
Yeah.
Like I drink water.
Yeah.
He just goes through book after book about, communication with autistic children. And bless him, he turned up and look at the bite-sized chunk episode that we've got out, because he went through communication, and in particular, was it spelling?
Yeah.
Spellers,
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a YouTube, like a short film documentary called Spellers about autistic, non-verbal children and adults that spell using the stencil boards.
Yeah.
Which you may have seen if you've watched it. If you watch the telepathy tapes, those spellers are exactly the same. They're spelling by kind of poking pencils through. And it was interesting. I always wondered why they did that, and it's all to do with the gross motor ability, because there's a disconnect with an autistic mind between their brain, their mind, and their limbs, their body. So they don't have the fine motor skills, and they almost need someone not moving their hand for them, but just touching them, so they feel it. Oh, my hand's here, okay, and then they can spell. And some of the stuff what Stephen was telling us, and even if you watch Spellers, some of the profound things these people are spelling when their parents had no idea they were really in there.
Yeah.
I think one of the first things some of them said was, "I am in here."
Yeah.
And they say some pretty profound shit.
Yeah.
And I think on Spellers, on the first 5 minutes, the mum's in the background while her son is spelling out these sentences, and she just like breaks down. She's like, I can't believe.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's very easy to think that if your child's non-verbal, that just because they're non-verbal, they're not like taking everything in. But it's
exactly.
Like,
and when they're not typing things out, well, okay, they can't communicate. But there's something about the way they do it with these spellers. It takes a bit longer, as you'd expect, to form a sentence. But some of the stuff they're saying is incredible.
Yeah.
But Stephen was kind of trying to take us through that in as layman terms as he possibly could.
Yeah.
It's still like made my head fall off, because it's just there's so much to it.
There was a lot. You could literally, I mean, we had about a 20-minute chunk with Stephen, but it could have been 2 hours.
Oh God, yeah.
Quite easily.
And he brought some stencils with him, didn't he?
Yeah.
He gave them out to a few people. Like that, just that. He didn't care there to sell anything. He just came with these boards and was just like handing them out.
He just on a mission to get as many children to be able to communicate that way.
Yeah.
There's nothing in it for him in terms of financial gain, but he's he just like wants kids to be able to communicate.
Yeah, and he has no link to autism at all.
No,
this isn't like he has an autistic child or brother or sister.
He's got no skin in the game, as they say.
No skin in the game at all.
Absolutely. It's just something that he's just very passionate about.
Yeah.
So
he gave a board to Alan, didn't he? And then Alan sent us a video of Magnus
using it. Yeah, absolutely.
Spelling on the board. It was just
really, really good.
Yeah.
So I think it was a clip that got a lot of interaction.
Yeah, it did. You might want to watch it a couple of times, because there's a lot to take in. But if you go on that video and look in the comments, Stephen's been quite interactive with everyone else that's been asking questions, pointing people to websites and stuff like that. So highly encourage people to
font of
go
knowledge.
on there. Absolutely. Contact him. He's more than happy to help people out. He's just a really
friend of the show.
Friend of the show. He's a good egg. You know when someone's just a good egg, that's him.
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy, cares a lot. So give it a listen 2 or 3 times.
And you will need to listen to it 2 or 3 times. Yeah.
I remember taking my glasses off, and I was just like at the end, because I mean I'd seen Spellers before. I've watched the telepathy tapes, but still, just hearing it from him, I was just like, this is crazy. Like stuff that we're potentially missing out on. And watch telepathy tapes. If you haven't seen it, a lot of people in the room at the Christmas special didn't even know what we were talking about. Watch telepathy tapes just for entertainment, if nothing else. It may open your mind a little bit to what might be going on in some of our kids' minds.
Yeah, definitely.
Proper woo-woo, but
no, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good, and I guess kind of, this is the first episode back, so we're getting back in the swing of things as well.
Yeah.
We've had a nice break. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. 4 weeks?
Probably more, because we didn't do anything to the run up to the Christmas special.
No. So
we've been away for a while.
Yeah,
it's good to be back. It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. So we need to make this a big year.
Yeah.
I think 2026 we need to add a lot of value.
Yeah,
to the podcast. And I think you've had a couple of ideas of how we can give more back.
Yeah, it's it's funny because obviously the first year just was off the cuff. We just thought, we'll give this a go. Now there's like a responsibility.
Yeah.
To push it now. And try and find ways of making it work and spreading the awareness and just connecting people.
And that's one thing I think I'm particularly proud of. I know you are as well. Is that we see it now in the comments where they're speaking to people. There is a community feel in the sense that people have found each other through the podcast and now they kind of dare I say it, friends.
Yeah.
Outside of it, or they've made connections or found somebody local that understands what they're going through, so that's helped massively. So we just want to keep that going, build upon that a bit more.
And I think what's happening on Wednesday is kind of to the whole responsibility thing it's not that they want to hear from us.
No, they don't want to hear.
We're a conduit essentially for everyone else.
Yeah. We've suddenly become the mouthpiece for the community, aren't we?
That's
so
exactly
that's why we put the post out saying, what do you want us to ask? What's the key topics that? Otherwise, we'll just go there and talk about our personal, which we don't want to do.
No. So, anybody's got any ideas for 2026? Chuck them our way.
Yeah.
Anything
that you think will add value to the community or other things that we can do. We've potentially talked about Discord. Is that the right word?
Yeah, Discord, yeah.
So creating an information service to a certain degree, or the ability to have threads and kind of go off topics and have other people answer them that way, rather than us putting an Instagram post up, which is us generating a talking point. Is that you can go there and potentially ask a question and get some feedback,
or just support.
Or support. Yeah, absolutely.
I've not taken it for granted, but obviously for the best part of a year, I've had you to talk to, you've had me to talk to.
Yep.
Then obviously we've got this group of lads now that we can talk to, and they can all talk to each other. There's so many parents out there and mums. I know we call it the Dadcast because we're dads. There's a lot of parents out there that just feel lonely and they know their life isn't going to change, and they know their kids aren't necessarily stop being autistic, but they just want someone that understands it so they can talk to them. And I think that's most of what this is.
I think so. It's that, and you might get people that say, I don't know, I'm in Nottingham, is anybody else in Nottingham? Those sort of things there, and lo and behold, you might end up having a bit of a support group there, or people that you can catch up with locally. So we want to kind of build on it, add a bit more value, give stuff back, look at kind of getting the website up as well, and maybe having a couple of resources there, or pointing people in the right direction. There's various things, but I think this is the year that we need to kind of
we've
grow it.
We've kind of just been floating essentially since we started it. We've been just learning as we go. But I think this year we want to kick the arse out of it.
Absolutely,
and make the most out of it. We've made loads of mistakes, as far as not turning mics on and cameras on, and how to share stuff and what works and what doesn't. Sure, we'll continue to learn from our mistakes, but we're going to kick the arse out of it this year, I reckon, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyone's got any ideas, anything you want us to do, please let us know. Messages, as always, there's so many. We're not ignoring you. It just takes a while to get through them, but we are going to get through them. Obviously, we are dads, living it, and we've still got full-time jobs.
Everything else in between as well. So, but no, we've got the responsibility. We want to do something good. So
I'd love to do this full-time, but unfortunately, we have full-time jobs.
Yeah, absolutely. Unless it's a rich benefactor that wants to come out and support us. But no, we're gonna plow on, keep doing this for as long as we possibly can, and grow the community, see where it goes. And hopefully keep in a position that we can go out there and speak to, I don't know, experts or the government, and try and get our point across from the ground up, really. So
before we go, you shared some information the other day of how well the podcast's doing in certain countries.
Yes.
Where were we, number one?
I I think we're number 1 in Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. Big up Zimbabwe.
Thank you to all the people in Zimbabwe who are listening to this parenting podcast.
Malta? Was Malta another one?
Malta was up there. I think South Korea was up there.
Yep. Not North Korea.
No, North Korea.
I'm not sure they can hear us in North Korea.
Do you think that... Yeah.
I don't know. I just got a feeling that autism...
How are we going to get around that?
I dread to think what autism is, how it's treated in North Korea, to be perfectly honest.
It's not what we're thinking, is it?
It's awful.
Maybe we just put the podcast onto USB sticks and then get the South Koreans to put them in little balloons that float across the border. Over. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Get number 1 there. I think we're in Mongolia as well.
Oh, big up us Mongolia!
All the key places. I think we did reach kind of top 3 in the UK for the parenting side of things. That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous that people even listen to us, but they do. So we're going to keep it going.
Yeah, man. Enjoy.
Keep it going for 2026. But again, thank you for everybody everybody that's kind of been part of this journey.
Yep. The other thing that came up, I will let us finish soon. I keep thinking of stuff. Christmas special.
Yeah.
We did it on a Sunday, very last minute. A lot of people couldn't come because it was on a Sunday. Granted. We were asked if we would do the same, not necessarily at Christmas, but elsewhere in the UK.
Yeah.
We'd love to.
Yeah.
One, I don't know where we'd go, where we'd do it, or how we'd fund it. Now, the only way we'd fund it would be by selling tickets. Obviously, we've been doing the tickets for free because we don't want to charge anybody any money. But the only way we could do it without, because again, we've just got... We do not have any money. This only costs money.
Yeah.
We just have full-time jobs. If we did ticketed events, would people pay for it? If you can't, totally get it. But obviously, we don't want to make dicks of ourselves by making a ticketed event and then nobody pays. They're like, we're not paying 30 quid for a ticket to see you two talk.
Jeez.
No.
We've got to start selling ourselves. It'd be stag do's next. If you're a couple autism dads to come out of stag do's, we'll come as well.
Like when you get like a
Oompa Loompa.
a dwarf, and they got like handcuffed to him. They'll just get me and you.
Oh man.
So. Yeah, it's something we'd love to do. Oh, mate, if I could do this for a living, it'd be amazing.
Wow, it'd be amazing. Wouldn't it, if we could
just go around and talk to people about stuff like this, it'd be amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a few people have said, "Oh, will you go on tour?" Like Bon Jovi.
I think someone in America said you should come to America. Yes. You'd sell all the tickets. So I don't think you realise how many people are listed in America. I don't think we'd sell out an arena. Like
they were adamant that we would. Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll do that. And I think Canada dropped in as well. We had a guy from Canada. When I said there's lots of dickheads in North America.
He said, it's one of the dickheads.
He said, I'm one of the dickheads in Canada, but thanks very much. But yeah, this is it. I mean, if the demand's there, we'll go where the demand is.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll be the case.
It might just be we go to Zimbabwe.
Because
Zimbabwe. If they want us to go on tour in Zimbabwe.
That'd be a great tour, wouldn't it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Apparently we're wanted over there, so...
Yeah, that'd be good. See what we can do in Zimbabwe. We'll make a difference.
Look who's listening to us in Zimbabwe.
I got no idea.
It's mental. Okay, mate. Thank you very much.
Pleasure as always.
We are doing... we're going to do one every Monday, aren't we?
We're going to do one every Monday. This is just a bit of an intro back in, so it's not gone into too much depth. If you've made it this far, bloody hell, well done. But yeah, it's just a bit of a setting up for this year. We've got lots of things planned, as I kind of mentioned. We'll have more to discuss in the next one when we come back from our meeting with Georgia Gould and the rest of their team down there. So we'll kind of go through that side of things. We're going to be guests on another podcast, A Hidden 20%.
Yep.
Which we're also recording on Wednesday in London, so that's fantastic to meet Ben and the team there. So, yeah, a lot more to come, and hopefully we'll pencil in some of those other names.
Exciting.
Very
exciting.
And we'll see what happens.
I think the most touring we probably do will be taking the podcast to people to record podcasts.
Yeah. I think that'll be the most.
But that's probably the most we're going to do, apart from Zimbabwe, obviously.
Obviously Zimbabwe.
Right, thank you very much, mate. And,
absolute pleasure.
See you next week.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.